Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the Rush content that's coming tomorrow, which includes Galaxy Opal Dennis Rodman. I am intrigued. Is this a good drop tomorrow? I don't really know. In all honesty, probably not that good of a drop. But the fact that it's not a center is incredibly disappointing. I agree with HTB here 100%, as well as many, by the way. Pardon his language. But yeah, would have been really nice to see a rush center. The fact that they dropped 5 rush opals this season and not a single one of them plays a position bigger than small forward realistically. I guess Worthy and Rodman can both play power forward and are both very good defenders, so are capable of doing that. But both, I would say, are a bit undersized at the power forward position at this point in the year compared to some of the double bigs that people are generally running. So excuse me. I don't know. Like, Rodman, I'm sure, will be incredibly good as an athlete and as a defender. He'll be an incredibly versatile, strong, fast, great dunking, really good card, and he's also going to be a very capable defender as well. Rodman, very capable shooter, I should say. Rodman's card, this Amethyst that evoed to Diamond, this card could already shoot the ball. Already had Gold Limitless, already had an 88 3 ball. This is the worst of what Rodman will look like as a shooter. The question with Rodman, in all honesty, is more so going to be SIGs. What dribble style are they giving him? What release are they giving him? Does he get a changed base, or do they leave his base the same? Because they've changed bases on a few cards. Would Rodman be another one that gets his base changed? I doubt it. I expect we'll just see Ewing's base Tillman upper on very quick tomorrow. That's not an offer release. This will be a good card. It's just, is he good enough to truly justify grinding for? It depends, I guess, how long the grind is. Last week's grind for Wiggins, I would say, was honestly relatively easy. But that card also did not, like, I don't know. We also got a bunch of new small shooting guard options this weekend that made Wiggins a little more outdated, although he's still a very good card. But it is disappointing to see no centers. 2K knows what they're doing. That was intentional. Really, realistically, the only good bigs you can have that are non-gambling bigs right now are pretty much KP, especially if you have extra badges on him. Dino Raja, Anthony Davis, Jaren Jackson Jr., that free rush card, which he's not available anymore, so hopefully you got him. And then Tyson Chandler, also, who's not available anymore, but hopefully you got him. And then I guess Galaxy Opal Moses Malone as well if you have completed a mode this season. That's about it in terms of good bigs that you can use that aren't gambling bigs. Pink Diamond Wimby, I guess, as well, is a solid option, although I don't love him quite as much, just not as complete badge-wise, but at the same time, he's still also a very solid option. So there are a few options there that are usable for sure, but the limitation to the big man spot especially is one of the weakest spots right now of like non-gambling content, and that seems kind of intentional. And the fact that they dropped literally all 5 of these cards, not a single one of them being a center, is like, I don't know. Bruce Bowen, he's just another shooting guard. We have 9 million of them. Same thing with Richard Hamilton. I'm sure both of them will be really good 3 and D cards, but they're nothing special whatsoever. You know what I mean? Unless they get changed animations. And like, if Rip Hamilton comes out here and all of a sudden has Trey Escape and Jamal Murray behind the back and a release on very quick and Trey Fade, like, he's insane. But the odds of that happening are probably pretty low. Monta Ellis, I do expect will likely get his animations changed, but here's the thing about Monta Ellis. Does it really matter even if he does? He's 6'3" with a 6'2" wingspan. Like, they can change his animations all they want, change his base, give him top tier SIGs, whatever they want to do, which they probably will, because look at Pink Diamond Darren Williams from last week. He got changed animations. At the same time, Darren Williams is a fun card to use, but nobody is using this card, and Monta Ellis is going to be a worse version of this Darren Williams card in all likelihood, although he might be a little bit more athletic. I do believe Monta Ellis will be a fun point guard option to use. Will he be elite? Absolutely not. Bowen and Rip Hamilton, because of how elite they will be defensively, especially probably Bowen, who will likely have a movable enforcer and everything, like he will be souped, will be a very usable card simply because of that aspect of the court, the defensive end. I kind of want to see what his base animations are, because I don't think his animations are going to get changed. But I do remember really liking this card early in the year. Pro dribble style, the rest of his SIGs aren't great. Hopefully we see some animation changes, but he is a diamond, so I doubt it. But I do know his release is good. Hopefully it gets sped up. Again, diamond, I doubt it, but maybe it gets sped up. If he winds up getting some upgraded animations, he'll be a dog, but in all likelihood, that probably won't happen. He'll be a solid enough card, though, simply because he does have a good release and is an elite level defender. Rip Hamilton, probably about the same thing, and he probably will get some changed animations. Isaiah Ryder, literally, I'm not even sure if that card is even really worth talking about. He's going to be a pure dunking, slashing shooting guard. He'll probably have like a couple of Hall of Fame defensive badges, maybe gold shooting badges. But I don't expect anything great out of this card. He's got LeBron's jump shot, which is like fine, but not exceptional. Not a top tier fade, not top tier dribble SIGs. as a whole, this is kind of a lame drop. The one thing that really does have the potential to make this a really good drop is if Rodman does actually get some changed animations that make him good. And I'm sorry, I don't want MJ dribble style on Rodman. And you know what else I really don't want on Rodman is a bad same side hezzy. Please make this card at the very minimum able to dribble. If you're not going to change his animations or his sigs, just make him, excuse me, if you're not going to change his release, which I doubt they're going to change his base. I would love them to change his base, give him a good base. That'd be awesome. Make him like a really, truly top tier small forward. But as long as he can dribble it pretty capably, I'll be happy. So give him Kyrie dribble style. Give him D-Book dribble style. MJ dribble style, I guess, isn't awful, but give him a good same side hezzy. I don't know if Larry Bird is a bad one. I'm not totally sure, honestly. Give him a good escape, please. Lillard escape is not very good. Give him a better behind the back. Make him a good card, please. I really want Rodman to at least be solid. Make the free reward content good. This is the last free content in all likelihood that we will get this season because next week is the last week of the season, which means likely nothing more than just packs and special offers in the store in all likelihood. So fingers crossed, I guess, that some of those special offers wind up being decent and maybe we get some good MT special offers over the next couple of weeks. Fingers crossed. I'm not exactly getting my hopes up. Personally, I have honestly been playing a ton of Madden. I've been playing a good amount of Fortnite as well, and I'm honestly kind of over here sitting thinking about starting another channel that I'm considering just calling JC2 Plays. That would be basically just playing whatever game that I feel like playing over there on that channel and just uploading videos on that game. So it'd probably be a lot of Madden right now because that's what I've been playing, but it might eventually be NCAA football or MLB or even like a 2K My Career Mode, that type of stuff. Career modes and other games would be fun. Just a variety of other different things that I could play that I think it just gives me more variety and content, more options, and more fun things to do that hopefully y'all might be interested, or some of y'all at least might be interested in watching. So leave me a comment, by the way. Let me know if that is something that y'all would be interested in, is a channel like that with that style of content, because I am strongly considering starting that up really in the very near future. So let me know if y'all would like to see that type of content on a game like Madden or that type of stuff. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video, I guess. Decent rush drop. Well, not a great drop as a whole, but at least one of the cards in the drop has the potential to be very good. We'll see tomorrow, in all honesty, how good this drop truly is. It's going to depend on animation changes for Rodman. That's going to be the most important thing to really see how good this card is. He's got the potential to be great, though, so fingers crossed that he is a really good card in my team. I'm not exactly expecting him to be truly exceptional, but I do think he will be a pretty solid card, and I'm excited to try them out. I will say that. So with that being said, that is going to do it for today's video. Like I said, so I hope y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.